Alright guys, and just one final note. As you can tell, we're doing the pro tips a little bit different today. We're here in the garage. Let's just say the end of the trip didn't go quite as planned. We had such a great day today, I didn't want to bring this video down, so just be on the lookout for the next part of the video. We'll kind of explain what happened today. Nobody got arrested, everybody's fine, everybody's safe, but check out the next video and we'll kind of explain a little bit more. Kind of an interesting situation, so we'll see you next weekend. Alright guys, so something terrible just happened. Got back to the skis here and Christine tells me, "Do you have my key?" And I said no. We went and looked on the beach, couldn't find it. She must have dropped it here in the surf and it is gone. So we're gonna have to tow her ski back to the dock, which is a couple miles away. Here's the setup we got going here. So we got this rope attached to the end of my ski back to the front of hers. We're just gonna go super slow. She's gonna ride on hers, and when I get to the dock, I'm gonna try to dock mine and then pull her up alongside me. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so at some point we're gonna have to visit the dealership and get another key made. We only had the one. Probably should have a second one anyways. Both our skis only came with one, so. Alright.
Really sorry, I feel real bad.
It happens. Yeah, I mean, neither of us are thrilled about this situation, but not too upset. We're just gonna do our best to get on out of here as safely as possible.
I'll wear my GoPro, so capture.
Alright, so wish us luck.
Alright, so we're walking the skis out to deeper water, so we can get on. Alright. Alright, we're on. Here we go. I don't know why I'm steering. Alright guys, so Lewis decided to drop me off at the causeway. That's right behind us. We are still about 2 more miles to the boat dock, so he's going to pick up the truck and trailer, drive around, and pick me up here. Fingers crossed we can get this ski on. Typically our jet ski trailer is too tall, and we're not able to always get skis on and off at the causeway. So fingers crossed we're able to do that, and then also more fingers crossed that we were able to you know, find a Seadoo dealer who's open on a Sunday, so we can, you know, properly clean the skis. So yeah, this is not how I wanted to you know, finish my Saturday, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it still kind of sucks. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully the next clip is us in the truck headed to the to a Seadoo dealership. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Alright guys, so we're up early this morning. I posted in our Facebook group for Florida ski riders about the issue that we had not having the key and not being able to get it started with this being a Sunday. It's hard to find a place that's open on a Sunday, but I really want to get it flushed as soon as possible. So I posted in there, and luckily a guy from a local dealership, he owned the dealership, and he messaged me back and said, yeah, you can help me out today on Sunday. So we're on our way over to meet him and hopefully get this taken care of today. See if we can get another key made, or at least get the key for one reprogrammed to start the other, so at least we can get it flushed. So saga continues. Let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so here on a Sunday we managed to show up here at a Z Cycle. He responded to my Facebook message and told us he could get a new key for us today on a Sunday, so we really appreciate that, so we can get home, get this thing flushed out. But yep, got our new Seadoo key, and just had to bring the Jetskis in on the trailer over there so we can program the jet ski to accept the key, and we're in good shape. So we're going to head on home, get these things flushed, and then be off for our Sunday adventure. Alright guys, so after all that, we finally got the jet skis back home, got this one flushed out, so I don't have to deal with that salt water in there anymore. So here's your pro tips for this little saga. Number one, I would say, is make sure you have spare keys. We're definitely going to take care of that now. Today we're only able to get one key for this one jet ski, but I've already got some calls out, and we're going to see what we can do about getting a spare for each jet ski. So make sure you have those spares. And if I just had a spare in the trunk or in the truck, I could have just drove back to the truck, picked up the spare, went back out and picked up the wife and headed on back home instead of the big long ordeal that we actually went through. And so number two is, the interesting thing about the way Seadoo does their keys is that they actually program the jet ski to the key and not the key to the jet ski. So it's the jet ski that needs to know which key it's going to be using. So when you do get the key programmed, that means you have to take the jet ski to the dealership. They actually program the jet ski. They don't program the key. But a side effect from that is that you can actually have one key start both jet skis. So that's another option as well. That wouldn't have really helped us out too much yesterday because we were out on an island and we only have one ski. We can't run both of them at the same time. But it would have at least gotten us through the flush. So we'll be thinking about that one too. But I think we're just going to go the two additional key route just to make sure. And pro tip number three is, if you have a local jet ski or Seadoo community Facebook group, join that for sure, because posting on that this morning really helped me out and was able to connect me with Michael Aziz from Aziz Cycles, who got up out of bed on a Sunday just to come open up shop just to program these keys for me. So super appreciative of him and and the community. I got, after I had connected with him, I got a number of other people reaching out to me as well. So great community, and really appreciate it. And honestly, it's a lifesaver, and it's been really helpful with some other stuff as well. Just a good group of guys who are willing to help each other learn. So we're all learning. Somebody, you got to be new sometime. Everybody's new at one point, and you start out somewhere. So this was a lesson learned with these Seadoos today, but got it all taken care of, got it wrapped up. Feels so much better now that we were able to get that salt water flushed out, and that's going to put a wrap on this one. So we'll see you next weekend.